He doesn't claim to be the smartest man in the world. In fact, he may not even be the smartest guy in the room. But he is smarter than your average bear. The Walt Bonetti radio program on WGSO 990 AM.
Hey, welcome back. As we mentioned, early voting began today, and we are speaking with the Jefferson Parish School Board member and candidate from District 9, Sandy Denapolis-Bosarge. Tell us about, during your tenure on the school board, some of what you think your biggest achievements have been.
Oh, let's see. I've been on the school board for 8 years, and we've done quite a bit. I've been through 3 different superintendents, worked under 3 different superintendents, and super excited to be working with our current superintendent, Dr. Kay Brumley. Let's see. We've done a lot for safety of students, which the children are my priority. Everything I do is based on what is best for the children and the students of Jefferson Parish. We have spent a lot of money upgrading technology. Every school has a single point of entry. Every school is fenced in. We have spent millions of dollars to upgrade all of the computer systems because the high-stakes testing is all on computer now. So we have made sure that every child has the opportunity to do a lot of practice on the computer and that every computer is working in time for testing so we don't have any surprises on the day of testing with computers being down.
Well, I know one of your biggest achievements has been Kenner Discovery. So let's talk a little bit about that. And you've been instrumental in Kenner Discovery.
Yes, I have been involved in Kenner Discovery before it was called Kenner Discovery, when it was just a little idea. And I met at a coffee shop with 2 of the original brains behind it. And when they told me what they were thinking of doing, my background is a registered nurse, and they told me Kenner Discovery Health Sciences Academy, I jumped because I know that healthcare is something that is never going to go away. It's something that's not going to be able to be replaced by robots or computers. We're always going to need that human touch with healthcare. And we're an aging population. There's always going to be a need for caregivers and for people to be involved, workers to be involved in the healthcare industry. So I thought this was a perfect fit for Jefferson Parish. I was so excited that they came up with this, and Kenner Discovery has exceeded anyone's wildest dreams. They have over 1,200 kids on a waiting list for approximately 150 seats. They do a lottery system. It's an open admission school. You don't have to test to get in. They have a wide variety of children with exceptionalities, children with language challenges, and as well as the regular education kids. So again, it's just so exciting to be part of Kenner Discovery. And it's also exciting that they are going to be building a $40 million campus on the corner of Vintage and Loyola in Kenner. And what's even more exciting is that this is no cost to the taxpayer. So we're going to have this beautiful pre-K through 12th grade campus on land in Kenner, and it's not going to cost the taxpayer 1 nickel. So,
in a very short amount of time, Kenner Discovery has taken off, and it is one of the shining lights, certainly of Jefferson Parish in terms of education, but in particular East Jefferson and Kenner. I know parents everywhere want to send their kids to Kenner Discovery. The Kenner Discovery is a huge achievement for you.
Yes, and I think it's a big draw for young families to come to Kenner, not only come to Jefferson Parish, but also come specifically to Kenner. It is a crowning achievement for the school system and for the city of Kenner to have this within our boundaries.
And like I said, for you as a school board member to have that vision to meet with people early on and come up with a new school for Kenner, and obviously they're spread out now, but the fact that they're going to be consolidating and building the new $40 million campus out there, that is huge. Tell us about some other achievements and also some challenges that you've had while you've been on the school board.
Well, in the whole school system has challenges, of course, and District 9, which is my Kenner district, has challenges. Our main challenge right now going in is Roosevelt Middle School. We need to give them a lot of help, and I think with Dr. Brumley and this transformation network that he is instituting, we're going to see some big changes, hopefully in a short period of time for Roosevelt Middle School. We've got a new principal who was picked by a committee of qualified people interviewing and choosing principals, and she was scored very high in their opinion, and so we wish her the best of luck over at Roosevelt. The district as a whole has challenges. We're the largest school system in Jefferson Parish. We have approximately 50,000 students. 82% of those students are economically disadvantaged. 18% have exceptionalities, and 14% have limited English proficiency. In Kenner, in particular, more than 14% of students in the Kenner District 9 area have limited English proficiency. So that is a challenge for me as the District 9 school board member to make sure that there are adequate funds and adequate personnel to help out these students and that they get assimilated into the Kenner community.
Well, in the last minute or so that we have, tell everybody what you would like them to know about you and also how they can get involved and support your candidacy and help continue District 9's improvements and as well as Jefferson Parish School improvements. Tell us how they can get involved.
Okay, my background is a registered nurse, and I'm a former dancer at a young age. I'm a former high school and college cheerleader and registered nurse at Hotel Dieu and then Medical Center of Louisiana, which is charity hospital. I developed multiple sclerosis, so I am currently confined to a wheelchair, but that has not stopped me. I'm just excited to be part of the school system. It's my way of giving back to the community, and I do think I have a special love of the special ed community because of my limitations now. That at one point I was walking, then I walked with a cane, then I walked with a walker, then I went to a wheelchair. So I've run the whole gamut of being totally quote unquote normal to now a handicapped person. As far as getting involved in my campaign, I'd like to invite everybody when they're finished helping you out with the Kenner United Clean Up Kenner campaign to come to the Children's Castle on Williams Boulevard at Minor Street from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. this Saturday. We'll be having a campaign rally, and we'll also be reminding everybody that that is the only Saturday that they can early vote on Minor Street off of Williams Boulevard at the Registrar of Voters office. So.
Well, we appreciate your time, and like I said, you have the support of Kenner Mayor Ben Zahn, as well as Jefferson Parish District 4 Councilman Dominic Impastato, several Jefferson Parish council members, Kenner council members as well, and the police chief. People that are on the ground and are working in Kenner to try to make Kenner better, while your opponent, like I said, has the support of Jefferson Parish's sexual predator-in-chief, Mike Yanni, and why an elementary school teacher would want to be supported by someone who is a predator of children is beyond me. But we wish you good luck, and thanks for the plug for the Kenner United Cleanup Kenner Day. And
you're
just
welcome,
Love. Because I did not mention
always.
this. You are one of the sponsors of the event, so we appreciate that. So good luck to you, and we will be following this closely. The Jefferson Parish school board District 9 race, very hotly contested. And like I said, it's more about Mike Yanni and his ego and political retribution, the fact that he is supporting someone else instead of supporting someone like Sandy Denapolis-Bosarge, who has done a great job for Jefferson Parish education and for District 9 in particular, bringing Kenner Discovery to life and working with people from the outset to make that, to turn that idea into fruition. We're going to take a quick break for the news, and when we continue, we will talk about a lot of things and your calls when the Walt Benetti radio program continues on WGSO 990 AM, WGSO.com, and the TuneIn radio app.
Doesn't